Hello my friends, I have debating as to whether or not I wanted to film a full-on video of this or maybe do it into a short. Been battling myself only because it's a lot of product, but also I know that you guys absolutely love to know what's at the drugstore, what's good, what's not before you run out and buy it, whether or not I recommend things. And so look what I got in the mail. Now most people on social media are literally like opening it and showing you what's inside. Of course I'm going to do that, but they're not like trying it. Morphe is now at Target. They do have a large selection of product, and here we have some of them. Your Target run elevated, available at stores near you. This is just a selection of what's available over at Ulta. Oh my gosh, duh, we know they're at Ulta, but they've expanded. Now they're available over at Target, and look at that PR package. Like, come on now. And I feel like some of these items, I like some of these items I don't already have. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna open it together. So I'm just gonna pick a random item. This seems to be a setting spray. Is it their new one, which I told you guys recently I have to go ahead and buy another one, and I'm going to because it's so good. Is it one of these, or is it like their OG in the black packaging? It just says Morphe. So this is really like a little mystery box. So cool. It's coconut, oh my god, their mini continuous setting mist. So this one is their original and this one is their life proof. I really liked this one, so the fact that they ended up sending their OG is actually really cool. I'm gonna go for the bigger one because why not? So this here again says nothing. I do see the little baggie. This is not the color I got. The original color I got is this one over here, and you could tell that I use it, like I actually used it for travel because I have like makeup stains on it already. But that's cute. So now I have two different colors. This one is kind of like a sage. The Butter Blends collection one, that color, that came with travel brushes. Cool. This one also comes with travel brushes. But this is not the travel, like the travel of the Butter Blends. Those are gonna be like this Butter Blend color. These are like their original type of brushes, which I'm actually really excited about. Now don't worry about it. Everything that I'm featuring in today's video, I will go onto Target. I'm gonna find them for you and I'll link them below just in case you guys are interested. Granted, you're also able to just search Morphe and pop it right up. This here is going to be, I think this is one of their little trios, which are so stinking good. Like they're good. Like they sent me their entire collection. So this is something cannot get you out, girl. This is something, maybe not. This is something I'm probably just gonna like set to the side and give away because they sent me the entire collection, and I kept the entire collection because it's so good. This one is in Cheek. This one is in Cheek Thrills. I have her. This is going to be the exterior packaging for Cheek Thrills. When you open her up, that is what she's going to look like. And you know what's crazy? If you get really close up, you're able to see that I actually use her. Like the Morphe has been smudged and the bottom, but I don't go like heavy-handed on my brushes. Like I swipe and I glide and I go lightweight to build up product. I've used all three together. I've used just these two together, or I'll use the top two together. You're able to mix and match and make it work. You get such beautiful outcome and pigmentation from it that you don't have to put a lot of effort. By the way, am I the only one that complains about, I wish everything had a mirror, and when you have a mirror, you don't really actually use it? I know, I'm guilty, leave me alone. Next, we have a Morphe something. Is this a gloss? Morphe, I don't have these. Morphe Drip Glass in Glazed. No, Drip Glass Glazed. Pink Mirror. Oh, she's super pretty. It's a good thing I'm into glosses now because I wasn't always into glosses. It smells a little on the sweet side, like a very light cupcake, maybe a cookie. I've really been into glosses to hydrate the lips. It has a little bit of a hue, but it doesn't really do like a lot of tinting and or shifting of your actual shade. If anything, it kind of enhances the little bit of pink that I have on my lips. This is actually really pretty. I'm pretty sure that they have nudes and stuff because they do have an extensive line. I'm gonna find this shade over at Target, but I wonder if they're gonna have different shades. Girl, I spoke too soon. Look, I think I have another one. This is, yes, another Drip Glass Glazed, but this one is in Shatterproof Mauve. Shut up. This one has more color. So the other one was like sheer. This one is more pigmented. It's a gloss, so it's not going to dry down. But if you wanted more than a little hue, this is actually cute. I found a box of something that I feel like I'm familiar with. So let's go ahead and open this up with the Butter Blends. They gifted me their puff, the puff holder, and if I can get this out, girl, and a sponge. Okay, this is actually kind of different. This is kind of different. This one, instead of the puff holder, you're getting puffs, a little puff, a sponge. All right, there we go. We have our sponge. I haven't tried a Morphe sponge in a while. Okay, cute. And our puff, which is kind of cool because it kind of goes with the theme of like the sage and a light green. This is something I'm not familiar with, so let's see. It says, is this a mascara? No, it's not. Lip filter. Hyaluronic plum matte lipstick in the shade Petal. Ooh la la. It says it's a matte. A+ for packaging. I kind of like the gloss. Like, I really want to keep the gloss on, but I want to try this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to give you guys a good old swatch of the back of my hand. That's a pretty shade. I will add, I feel like I might need a lip liner to pull this off. Let me see if I have a lip liner. Hold on. It seems like they did add a liner. I just don't know if it's a lip liner or a lip, like, or an eyeliner. It is a lip liner. By the way, I've tried their lip liners. I really do like, I don't know if they changed the formulas, but I bought some of their lip liners and I actually really liked them. This one is going to be in Makeup Talk. Ugh, they literally set me up for this lip combo. That's the Makeup Talk lip liner. I think it'll go well with the lipstick. Really good shade for me, actually. I didn't really pay attention because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But I think that everyone that got this PR package got like basically the same colors. That's a good lip liner, girl. All right, let's go in with... You see how pink this looks here? Look at it on my lips. Looks like a wearable nude. And see what I say about color theory? I tell you guys all the time, it may look a certain way on me, but if you're a lot lighter than I am, it's gonna look a little deeper. And if you're a lot deeper than I am in terms of complexion, then of course it's gonna look lighter. Girl, that looks good. I'm so glad I took that gloss off, but look at the difference. It looks pinkier, right? On my complexion, on my face, remember, I have neutral, cool undertones, medium olive. Once it's on my face, surrounded by everything else, the dark hair, the dark shirt, trust me, it makes a difference when you look at it like visually. If I were to change, maybe pick up my hair in a top knot and put a white shirt on, I would look lighter. Everything would look different. This looks nudier, like more like a lighter, paler shade than in here. This kind of looks like Pillow Talk in a way. It says matte because it doesn't have a sheen, but it's not a drying matte. Like, it's actually pretty comfortable. Is it gonna dry down, not move around? We're gonna wait and see by the end of the video because I still have items to show you. But girl, what do you think about this combo? I really, really like it. Seems like we got another one of the Cheek Thrills Trio. This one's coming out a lot faster, a lot easier. This one's actually an after party. I don't know if I gave you guys the name right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. This lighter one, it's actually Beach Bonfire. It's just that the Cheek Thrills is the name of the actual compact. This one here was Beach Bonfire. This one is an After Party. And I actually have it already, which is hello, amazing. So I remember using this one like twice, really liking it, but also being a little concerned because I was like, oh my gosh, what if it doesn't work for me? Because when you really look at it, it looks like it could be a bronzer like in person, but it does have pinky hues to it. So then again, it wouldn't be a bronzer, but it looks really good. You guys can see I've actually like gone in there and just like swiped a little brush to apply it exactly where I wanted it to go. It's a really, really good shade selection. I feel like if you're of lighter complexion, because it has little pinky hues, you could get away with lightly applying it and getting that sun-kissed bronzed effect. If you're my complexion, it might pull a little pink and you might want to like limit the amount of blush and or skip the blush, because either way you have bronzer to enhance your glow a little bit. But it's actually a really nice compact. I'm gonna move on to the next item. I need to be clear because sometimes people be like, well, it's sponsored. It's not. They just gifted me the item and I'm grateful because they don't have to gift me anything. So I'm like really excited that they do. And I didn't have to do this video, but then I was like, oh, you know, like people love deals. So why not share them with them if I can open this? And how many of us shop at Target? Hello? You guys, I'm getting aggravated. They did a good job, really good job making sure this stays in there. I am on the struggle bus. Ooh, I didn't already have this. How cute. This is their Cloud Light veil. I'm opening her like now. Listen, I don't know how much Target is going to cover. If they're only covering like the new, like the most recent launches and then going forward, that would be amazing. I don't know that they're gonna carry like the OG stuff. Like you go to Ulta and you'll find some of the older G stuff. You know what I mean? Older G. How cool is that? So this is a veil. It's in Sunrise. And this is supposed to be, you know, like a setting veil. So you would apply with a really big, like it has to be a big fluffy brush, something bigger and rounder than this. Kind of go over it lightly, tap out, and then apply on the skin, and it'll give you that luminous, radiant glow, but it's gonna look pretty natural. Plus you're also setting your foundation. So if you have like a matte foundation and you're like, it has a tacky finish, it's completely matte, it's full coverage, but I want that radiant glow, you would go in with a little bit of this. Do not overdo it, because you don't want to be a glow ball, but also it's all about preference, and if that's what you like, then so be it. You see the radiance? Okay, we're trying this and we're trying it like tomorrow. But I do want to play around with some of this product. I ended up getting 2 of these. And no, I don't know what they are. 2 of their mini bacon set powders. Okay, I didn't know that they even have like setting powder. So this one is in translucent and this one is in brightening pink. Maybe we should do like one under each eye for a try on and see how that goes. Let me just open one and see like what the packaging looks like. Oh, how cute. It's like so small and simple, but it's great for travel. Does it have like an actual regular sifter? It does. Okay. All right, guys, and now we're at the end. This is like last but not least. I think it's an eyeshadow palette. Okay, I'm excited because I thought the other 2 would have been like little magnetic eyeshadow pots or something like that, and it wasn't. But we ended up getting this. I do not have her. I do not have this one. I do have one of them. It's the one with like the cool tones and it's like purple and stuff. I bought it myself and I loved her. Then I got a bigger one because it was so good. So you get this palette here. It's a 6-pan palette. When these launched, everyone was drooling over them because of how good they were, and with reason. Okay, with reason. Mira que lindo, mira que lindo, mira. You guys realize I don't have a choice here. I have to create a look that's bronzy and smoky, featuring this one, this one, this one, and this one. These 2 are cute. I could probably use this for a brow bone highlight or something like that. But like, let me show you how divine these are. And again, I have like not owned this until now, but these formulas are really good. These are the formulas from this collection that made me go, oh my goodness, Morphe, what did you do? Because now I really, really like you. And the fact that you can just find these over at Ulta or you can just run into Target is crazy. So that was the last item. You guys, listen, me personally, I truly want to just play around with the product and create a look. In my mind, if I could just create a look featuring these products and show you like what you can use to create such a pretty look that's not gonna break the bank, to give you a better visual. I don't know, it's totally up to you, but I'm so excited. Let's follow up on the lip. It's less slippy and slidey, but it's still, you know that it's there, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna get on your teeth or move around too much or anything like that. It feels like it's gonna stay in for a really good while, and it's comfortable. It doesn't feel wet. Almost feels like a lip balm. And I really do think the combo is so pretty, but I really wanna hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think about this package? What do you guys think about all the product featured? Do you own any of it? Give us your feedback in the comments. I also want to know, like, what do you think about the idea that now you're just able to walk into Target and get Morphe? Like, I remember Morphe was so limited. It was either a Morphe store in California or online, and now you can just go in a store and get it. And I know this is not new. They've been at Ulta for a while, but the fact that they're becoming more and more accessible is crazy to me, and it makes me happy. As always, I want to hear your thoughts, so leave your comments below. If you are still here, that means you made it all the way through and you are a real one, so thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you're looking forward to more. I'm hoping you are looking forward to seeing these featured, and maybe hit that like button and subscribe to the family here on YouTube by hitting that subscribe button below. And listen, you don't have to go anywhere because YouTube is going to recommend 2 videos here on screen they believe you're going to enjoy, so I hope you consider checking it out, and I will see you guys on the next video.